Welcome back to another Aldi haul. So I've been to Aldi, I've put all the chilled things, the frozen things and some fruit and veg. So I will show you what I've got from there before I put that away quickly and then get the other stuff out. So this is the frozen, fresh and fridge stuff that I've got today, and I've written some of the Syns on there. Now I've put this on there just because I was curious. So these are the no sausage rolls because I've got a daughter that's a veggie and they're 14 Syns each. Now these I saw and I thought they'd be quite handy for her and me. I don't know whether she'd like them, but they're only 1.5 Syns each and I'd be more than prepared to use that on one of these red pepper and butternut squash sausages. So they look really nice, only 49 calories. So I quite like the look of those. No chicken burgers, they're 8.5 Syns, so that is quite high. I use it on these, I suppose, and they're 6 Syns each, the Southern Fried Roosters chicken. So possibly, I might give them a try, we'll see. Battered fish, I haven't put the Syns on that because I won't be eating them. And these are 5.5 Syns, they're the Southern Fried Fish Burgers. I love these, they're the square shaped ones, they're lovely, they're really tasty. And I've actually seen them on somebody's, on the Slimming, I can't remember the Instagram name, but it's like the Slimming World Finds, I think it is. And they were on there this week and I've been eating these for a while because I think, I know, it was Rachel Haybales that recommended these and I've been eating them ever since. The yellowfin tuna steaks, they're free. 2 hot sweet chili salmon fillets. Now I did expect, because it looks like they've got a bit of butter on them, when I scanned them, they're free. So I was really happy with that. They look lovely. I'll have that with a salad or jacket potato or whatever. Now I picked these up because I couldn't get a signal at the back of the shop. It was fine at the front, but by the time I got to the front I'd forgotten about them. So I thought I'd pick them up. They were only £1. I think they were reduced to £1.25. So I thought I'd see how many they were, not knowing it was going to be high. And I should have guessed really. They're 6.5 Syns, but it's for the whole pack. So I suppose if you're out and about and you fancied them, but then I would just get one of the free or the half a Syn chicken packs if I wanted some meat. So that I probably won't eat these now. Obviously if I do I will Syn them. And we've got the chicken satay and the chicken tikka. So the chicken satay are 7 Syns, the other ones are 6.5. So I picked up some diced beef and I've been really fancying a stew. And the reason I'm really fancying a stew is if anybody follows Miss Greedy's Home on Instagram, she's been having stew for breakfast and I've seen it on there for a few days. So this is her doing. I'm really fancying a stew. It's really healthy. I'm going to put it in the slow cooker later and have that tomorrow. So we've got some root vegetable selection. I've got some extra parsnips for extra speed. And I will be putting, maybe, I don't know whether I'll put some potatoes in. I'll decide when it's later on when I'm doing it, if I want potatoes. I've got some lean pork medallions. Obviously there's no fat on them. Well, there is a little bit. I might cut, there's a little bit at the back there, but they're going to be free if I kept the fat off. Now these, the bacon medallions, the smoked ones, I've seen on some people's that they are Synned. I've never Synned them. So I don't know why. I scanned it today thinking I better check it and they're half a Syn. So obviously I've been doing it all wrong. Breakfast pork patties, 3.5 Syns each. The Roosters Southern Fried Chicken, they're 6 Syns, and I quite like using 6 Syns on one of those because they're really nice. Now this is the Slimwell, so I suppose it's an Aldi version of the Slimming World meals. It was a lot cheaper. I think it was like £1.99, I want to say, but I can't find it on the app. I've scanned it, it's not coming up. I've written it in and it's not coming up. Well, typed it in. So I've looked at it. It's quite high in salt, but it's all green, and I really don't know what to do for that now. I might have to just work it out on the estimator. So I'll try that and see what that comes up as. Southern Fried Chicken drumsticks, they're not going to be for me. They're going to be for Jeff and Maya and Jack because they like those. And then some battered onion rings, again, not for me. They're going to be for the others. And then onto the fruit. So I've got some mixed grapes, some strawberries. I've got my salad. I do love this rainbow salad. It's fantastic. I didn't actually check the date on this and I can see it's only got 2 days on it, but I'll probably use it before that, so that's fine. I've got some mushrooms and I've got this for a change today because I normally use the Greek style yogurt, but I picked this up and thought, you know what, I'm going to try it and see what the taste difference is. So I picked some of that up and I'll let you know. I've got some lovely Welsh butter and some honey cured ham. Oh, I think these are free. Yeah, they are free. These are free. I've got some cheese slices, they're 2.5 Syns each. I've got this reduced fat soft cheese, which is, I think is 16 Syns for the whole pot, 200 grams, because I'm sure 50 grams is 4 Syns. I'll double check it, pop it down below if it's any different. I've got some Welsh baby potatoes, some Welsh bacon potatoes, I've got some free range eggs and sausage rolls, which are not for me, they're going to be for Jack. Did I say the onions? I can't remember. And a pack of red onions. I think that's this done, so I can then put it all away. And I've just found this in a bag. It's the protein pot. I haven't tried these yet, but I've seen them on lots of people's channels. I think, who's had them? I've seen them on Casa SW, I've seen them on Julie Buddha, I've seen them on Emma SW at home. And my dog's barking because apparently she can see somebody, but there's nobody there. So I'm going to try one of those. They're 1.5 Syns. And I'll let you know what I think of that. So on to the cupboard things and some fruit that I forgot. There's some non-food items, which is the cleansing hand wash and it's antibacterial. I love the smell of this. I think it's only about 55p. It's really nice. That's Aldi, obviously. And some antibacterial hand gel. I'm going to pop this in my giveaway, which is just down here. So that's to go in there. And some La Cura. This is the Q10 Day Cream because, well, anti-wrinkle. When you get to my age, you need to look after your skin. So I'm going to. Well, I have been, and this is what I've used for years. My nan recommended it to me, and she saw it in something like the Good Housekeeping magazine, and it came out quite high on the top 10 or something. So I've been using this ever since, probably for the last, I don't know, 5-10 years maybe. I don't know. But like I say, when you get to my age, you need to look after your skin. Okay, so we've got some tasty twists for my lovely dog and some dental sticks for my lovely dog. And also, oh, and there's her food there. So the moist and meaty, she likes that, although my sister-in-law hates this word. Oh, I don't know why I said that. Anyway, we've got some long life semi-skim milk, just because I like to have that as a backup in case we ever run out of milk. I've got some pineapple juice, some apple juice and some orange juice, even though I don't drink those because obviously they're Syns, which I didn't realise until the second time round. Not that I drink an awful lot of it anyway, but I just thought it'd be free because it was orange juice. Common sense that, you know, pureed or cooked. Anyway, some Jive, which is it's like the Pepsi Max, so it's the Cola X, some diet lemonade, and obviously they're free. We don't drink an awful lot of fizzy drinks in this house, but when they're here, they're just nice for a change sometimes. This is my drink. I always drink the double strength apple and blackcurrant squash is my favourite flavour. Some sweet corn, some ravioli, Maya likes that, and some chunky chopped tomatoes, some tomato passata, and the spice infusion couscous. In fact, I'm going to check the Syns on this because the last time I checked, they changed the packaging, and even though it looked the same in most things, I'm just going to check that and I'll pop the Syns there. Some balsamic vinegar because I like that with my salads. I've got some Fry Light because not many people don't have it, I suppose, on Slimming World. I've got some wraps, and these are handy for the kids. Now, most of this now, the bready things, I don't have. I tend to buy the Neville's bread in Tesco's. So Braces bread and some bake at home white rolls. As you can see, it's all dirty white stuff. So that's what the kids like, and that's what Jeff prefers. We've got some chocolate hazelnut flavour waffles, which they love. These are really handy, especially with Jack. He works early in the morning, so he grabs some of these off for school because Tasha leaves it, well, at least 5 minutes before she has to catch a bus before she gets up for school, because she likes to lie in bed until last minute. I've got some Wheat Bisques crispy bites. Now these are obviously like the chocolate chip Weetabix, and I checked the app when I was in Aldi, and they're part of your healthy extra B. So I was really happy with that, and I don't know whether I'll blitz them down and maybe use them for baked oats. Oh, there's a fly on that. And I've got some savoury crackers. These are the crackers like the Ritz biscuits, and have I had these before? I don't know if I have. The Ritz ones are 1 Syn each. But I'll check the Syns on these and pop them down below as well. But they're probably 1 Syn each. I've got some Pink Lady apples, which I never used to buy because obviously they're quite a bit more expensive. But I've been buying Gala in Tesco's, and they're so tiny compared to these. And there's only about 40-50 pence difference. So I thought, do you know what? An extra 10 pence, averaging out roughly per apple, is worth it because these are so nice. I've got some easy peelers. I've got some bananas. And I saved the best for last. I got some mince pies because it's nearly Christmas. It's not nearly Christmas, but we love mince pies in this house. Well, some of us do. And I might have to check the Syns on that. So I'll pop them down below and see if I'm going to be having a mince pie, because I do like them with a coffee. But, you know, after the year we've had, I think, why not get the Christmas stuff in October? Almost forgot this non-food item. It's the premium toilet tissue. This is £5.99, but it smells amazing. So if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. It honestly, it's like baby lotion or something. It says floral scent, but it smells gorgeous. So I've just checked the app, and the spice infusion couscous is 2 Syns, and the sun-dried tomato and garlic is 2.5. So not bad if you just wanted something to go with a salad or on its own even. So that was last week's food shop. I did need to pop back midweek, just do a little top-up shop for some fresh things. I spent a total of £87.59, and that was for a family of 5. We're normally a family of 6, but Megan is in university. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, click that subscribe button if you're not already and you like these type of videos, and I will see you in the next one.